Hey guys, it's Epic here. This is episode something. Over 20. Maybe 24. I'm gonna go with 24, assuming I haven't cut anything. Okay, let's start off. When we left off, we were gonna get the car keys back from Mechanic Stan's after he impounded the car. I believe it's this way. Shift run, yeah, shift run. Even though did your animation change at all? Nope, you just run faster. Okay. That's a building. Shit. Mechanic Stands is up top, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Nyum. Nyum. Wait, am I supposed to be in Mechanic Stands? What is this convertible? I see no convertible. Are you a liar? Come on, Stan, you know I'll get you the money eventually. It's not the point, preacher. The car's not leaving this shop until I'm paid back in full. Maybe next time don't bet more than you can afford to lose, huh? Right, I know. I'll learn my lesson. And you'll be right there just waiting for me when I slip up again too. You ever get tired of profiting off others' failings? Possibly. I haven't had too much of a break to ponder it though. Hey, I'll cut you a deal since we're all friends and all. You want this car out here so badly? How about we take one final bet for all the marbles? I just finished construction on the track out back. I've been meaning to give it a good test run. One lap, fastest across the finish line, walks away with the victor. You win, that's clear, and you get the keys back. Come on, Stan, I'm not falling for it again. I made a promise to God. Hell, we wouldn't want to upset that big spooky almighty now, would we? I'll do it. Wait, sounds like I'm having a bit down. I'll do it. I'm a race car driver. You may want to talk to your buddy there. Oh. Mark and Sal, who's your little friend, preacher? You could have asked me. Who's your little friend, preacher? Don't tell me you're turning this sweet young thing into a nun. This is Ayana. She's the reason I need the car back. Why didn't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet on your ride, I might as well extend the offer to Ayana here. So, what do you say? Ever wanted to own a hot rod before? I've still technically got the right to do whatever I like with the preacher's car. Which one is that exactly? Well, it's obviously the shittier of the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on, let's see how well you can guess. It's the red one, because Mark's wearing red. I'm thinking. Wait, is this the blue one? No? Really? What's wrong with the blue one? It's got racing stripes, bruh. It's faster. Don't sweat it. It's still one hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk losing such leverage, but I like the way you look. That's creepy. If you're willing to gamble, then I'm game. What are the terms? One lap around my newly completed racetrack, fastest time wins. Provided you don't wipe out and wreck yourself, that is. You win, you get the keys to the preacher's car. I win? Now what do I want? If I win, you get to work for free, add back in the scrapyard for the next 3 months. And don't think you can run away from it that easy. Mechanic Stan always collects on debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. How am I supposed to live making no money? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll throw you a loaf of bread or two every week. Wouldn't want you starving. Besides, I'm sure the good preacher will help look after you, right? It's not like he's going anywhere soon either. Now, don't worry. I play fair on all my bets. You can ask the preacher man. He'll tell you. I'm no cheat. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car's in good working order before we drive. Heck, I'll even let you work on my shop if you need to. Only rule I won't break on, though, is that once you say you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles, you know what I mean? Mark, what do you think? It's dangerous. Not only is Stan a crafty bastard, but he's one hell of a driver. As that may be, it's our only way out of town. There's no bus service to San Bernardino, and I don't know where we could get in a car. Then we don't have a choice. Then we don't have a choice, do we? We always have a choice, baby girl. Unfortunately, the alternative is giving up on San Bernardino, but it'll help you no matter what you decide to do. But this is a decision you have to make on your own. So what's it gonna be? Do I risk it all or give it up? Risk the fucking all. Alright Stan, you got a deal. I'll play a little game. Well then, let's shake on it and call it a day. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you two later, don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Remember, God's watching. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. Why's that? I see it so clearly now, this is just a test of our faith. We're gonna be just fine, baby girl. We got God on our side. I'm really tired of this baby girl shit. We'll hit that a relief. Well, let's go look at this old beast and see how she's doing. It's been a while since I checked under the hood of old Blessed Blue. Fucking naming cars. That pearl finish is so crisp. So how's it looking? You think we actually got a chance to win? Well, we ought to run just fine, but Stan's track is a bit of a doozy. I reckon it's got the handling needed to clear the big curve, but getting a good top speed's tough. You should find some time to take a look at the course when you get the chance. Odds are we can probably do a few upgrades on the cheap, but we gotta know what we need. I think that's enough excitement for today though. What do you say to grabbing some lunch at the Bacon Barn? There's someone I want you to meet, so how about I see you there in a couple of minutes? Sounds good to me. More shoppies walking to San Bernardino, I guess. Here we go. I know I took the long way, but no, I never said I was smart. I got that second burger with no pickles. Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? Wouldn't dream of it. This one's for Carla. Little thing can't stand pickles. Who the heck is Carla? Oh, I didn't mention, did I? She's my girlfriend, love my life. Why don't you order something and sit down? She'll be here any minute. She gonna get stood up? Gonna get stood up? I have literally no money. And nothing to sell. So, yeah. Pop and sit next to me, will you? Oh. Where's your food, baby girl? You shouldn't be skipping out on meals. It's not too healthy. Yeah, take care of. Aww. Aww. Big service, you know, they don't keep you waiting on your food. Yeah, I guess. What do you mean? Say thank you, bitch. Speaking of waiting around forever, where the heck is that woman? It's just like her to leave you hanging on a day while your meal goes cold. She's probably tied out with work again. From what little she tells me, I gather her boss rides her pretty hard. By the way, were we gonna mention you had a girlfriend? No, I didn't think it was that big of an issue. We haven't been dating too long, but I gotta say the connection is definitely there. She's such a good and honest girl. Got a really good heart and a real pure soul. Maybe I'm speaking a little prematurely, but I think she might be the one. Look at you getting all giddy about it. That's really sweet. Can't help it. When you get a feeling, the feeling gets you. Sometimes you're just sure about certain people. You know what I mean? That gut instinct that says you're meant to be together. More often than not, that feeling turns out to be right. In my opinion, good things happen when you follow your heart. Well, I'm happier than I've been in a long while anyhow. Carla's got a lot to do with that, I think. Oh, there she is. Swooch. Sorry I'm late, babe. Work's been was killer so far today. I'm already dead tired. No problem at all, sugar. I want you to meet my friend. Carla, this is Ayana. Ayana, this is Carla. Pleasure to meet you, Ayana. How you enjoying Salt City so far? Mark mentioned you were from Dubstown. Yeah, this place sure is different. I like it. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. Seems like the city's got a bit of everything. That strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy though. Yeah, it's nothing but damn lightning and drunken idiots. Ain't nothing good can come from wasting your time there. Just thinking about those poor girls debasing themselves for money like that breaks my heart. Can't imagine how embarrassing it must be living that sort of double life. Right here. Enough of that for now, now. How about we eat something? A whole fucking burger? So what have you been up to today? Well, we just got back from Stan's shop. Looks like I'll be getting the keys back before long. You're not gambling again, are you? You know that never ends well when we're betting with that creep. No, I'm not betting against him, Ayana is. I don't see how that's any better. Ayana, don't tell me you really agreed to this. Right, so already shook hands and everything. It's just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst that could happen? You're kidding me, right? How does wrecking in a smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're gonna tell me that car's ready for a race. I thought you said it was as good as gold, a top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just Bus Boot might need a few upgrades before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind that we don't have a ton of money or time at this point. I figure we're gonna need some new tires for starters. Stan's track is nearly Grand Prix material. You can say that again. What I mean is it wouldn't do us any favors losing a wheel to some rogue shrapnel. Alright, where can I get those? On our budget? Oh, blah. On our budget, they're gonna have to come second hand. Now, I bet you could convince Darren over there to give you a set. He uses them for training his fighters, but membership's been a little low these days, so he'll have extras to spare. Okay, I'll go to Darren about the tires then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't let anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. Wink, wink. What else is on the list for repairs? What isn't on the list? Well, the gear shift has a tendency to stick, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being on a straightaway and getting caught in low gear. Shouldn't be too hard to fix if we can find some industrial cleaner and give it a good rinse. Only problem is the stuff we need is really strong. Over-the-counter stuff won't cut it, I'm afraid. Where can we get that then? We need to find someone who deals with those sort of chemicals regularly. There's a fella, James I think his name is. Hangs out near the closed down Supergas just north of this trailer park. Troubled kid, but he knows his chemistry, that's for sure. You're not talking about that Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know, yes for a living, don't you? Never pay that any mind, it's not our place to judge. Some people ain't got the luxury of choosing their path in life. No sense looking down on them for that. Hey, whatever you two want. Now I gather he's a bit of a paranoid sort, so be prepared for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I'll see what about paying him a visit. Is that everything then? Well, Blessed Blue's fast, but she ain't the fastest. There's a jump on Stan's course, and unless we can get a good top speed, we might not clear it. I reckon we'll need a better transmission if we're gonna win this thing. New transmission? How the heck are we gonna afford that? Well, you're right, they ain't cheap. Thankfully though, Stan's not the only gearhead in town. Oh yeah? Who's that? Another one of those folks in the trailer park. Old guy named Colburn. He lives in the grain trailer all alone, spends way too much time by the campfire. Back in his prime he was somewhat a premier mechanic, or so I've heard. Honestly don't much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. I actually know who you're talking about. We met on the way into town. Oh well, then I guess this will be a piece of cake. See, the plan's coming together like a real good thing. Well, I said if we'll have the keys back within a week. Alright, let me just write all this down so I can keep it straight. You're on a car parts list. Now it's going to take some time to get everything, so don't be dilly-dally on it. I know you're not interested in staying here too long. Right, we're going to move on eventually. Speaking of getting move on, I'm due back at the church. Carly, you'll be good. And I guess I'll find me at the church tomorrow and we can start on our list. You be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. No, I think you lose the moochie. I'm about to finish my food. What do you say we go sit outside a minute before I gotta get back to work? Sure, lead the way. It was really nice getting to meet you, Ayana. Yeah, you too. Mark talks a lot about you. I think you mean a lot to him. Oh, I've gathered that. It's kind of weird because the times with me he treasures I was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. To let you in on a little secret, it feels about the same for him too. He knew you was a baby, but here he's getting to know you as a real person. Surprised you two are getting along as well as you're considering that. You are considering that. Well, he's done a lot for me so far. I mean, without him, I might not make it to San Bernardino in time. Yeah, he mentioned you were on a strict timeline. I just don't want you pushing him around or taking advantage of his generosity, alright? I wouldn't dream of it. I know, you seem perfectly gracious. Just that I'm just really starting to get worried about this race. I know Mark's got faith in you and his old car and everything, but it all seems so risky. I mean, what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. The real question should be, is it worth the risk? Finding out. What other option do we have, though? Why am I still in that accent? We already shook on it, and I don't think there's any other way out of this city. If you've got some brilliant pan, by all means, let me know. I need to stop doing the accent, it's really... Yeah, okay, well, I did have one idea, but I know Mark wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, Stan's always had a bit of a thing for me. He's always making comments and going out about how I'm wasted dating a preacher. Of course I always brush him off, but he's convinced I harbor some secret desire for him. If I were to go into the shop and distract him for a while, do you think you could take care of his car? You mean mess with the engine or something? I mean cut the brakes. Stan would fix the engine with no trouble, that'd just delay the inevitable. Cutting the brakes, on the other hand, he might not notice until it's too late. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, what if he gets hurt or something? So what if he does? You get what you want, Mark get his car back, and I'll have one less weirdo stalking me. Sounds like the pros outweigh the cons on this one to me. I guess you're right, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this a little bit. I was kind of hoping to keep my conscience guilt-free for a little while. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low he stooped, even if it was for the greater good. Well, luckily I don't give a damn about Stan, so I'm ready whenever you are. Just come find me when you're ready to do it and we can go from there. I'll be hanging around Mark's trailer in the mornings before I head off to work in the afternoons. So come see me then. Alright, I remember that. Well, I guess I better get going. Break time's over. It was good talking to you, Ayana. Yeah, you too. That's it for this one. This was Ever Character playing Always Hunters Monsters. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Epic out.